Hello students, welcome you to this video. In the previous video, I taught the first 10 objectives, right? Applications of integration. So now I'm going to help you the remaining 10 questions. We start with question number 11. See the 11th question. Gamma integral, based on gamma integral, gamma n plus 2 by gamma n. So one simple result you need. Gamma n is n minus 1 factorial. Gamma 5, 4 factorial. Gamma 20, 19 factorial. That's all, right? So what is given in this question? Gamma n plus 2 by gamma n. Gamma n plus 2, just reduce 1 and you put factorial. So n plus 1 factorial by gamma n, that is n minus 1 factorial. Now factorial means you know what is 5 factorial, 1 into 2 into 3 into up to 5, right? But here's the easy way is, you know, 5 factorial can be written as 5 into 4 factorial or 5 into 4 into 3 factorial, like that. So the smaller one you write as it is. Here the smaller one is n minus 1 factorial, right? The smaller one is n minus 1 factorial. Numerator is like our 10 factorial. 10 factorial can be written as 10 into 9 factorial or 10 into 9 into 8 factorial or 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 factorial. Like that, till what you want you can write. So here denominator is n minus 1. So till you get minus n minus 1 factorial you write. So n plus 1 factorial is n plus 1 into reduce 1 n factorial. Or you can write n into reduce 1 n minus 1 factorial. You stop here because we have n minus 1 factorial, here also n minus 1 factorial, right? So, and this one n plus 1 into n, they have given us what? In the question they given us 90. So you can expand, get a quadratic solving, don't waste time. So product of two consecutive numbers, greater, smaller, n plus 1 into n. So you can write it as 10 into 9, right? 10 into 9. 10 is same as 9 plus 1 into 9. Now this is exactly of the type n plus 1 into n. So n plus 1 into n, instead of n we have 9. So your answer is n is equal to 9. The correct option is option number 4. Now sum number 12. Integral 0 to pi by 6 cos cube 3x. So before doing this sum, let me explain some reduction formula. Not only doing this objective questions, so related to you get anything, you should be able to do that. So in reduction formula, if the limit is 0 to pi by 2, then sine raised to any power, sine raised to some power or cos raised to some power, you can do very easily, right? Suppose it is sine raised to 7x. Power is 7, so start with 6. 6 by 7. If the power is 7, you reduce 1, right? 6 by 7. Keep on reducing 2 in the numerator and denominator. Numerator reduced to 4, denominator reduced to 5. Again numerator reduced to 2 by 3. If you reach 2 by 3, you put into 1 and you stop, and that is your answer. But suppose the question is integral 0 to pi by 2 sine raised to 8x, even number. Same method, limit is 0 to pi by 2, that's it should be there, right? Power is 8, so reduce 1, 7. So start with 7 by 8. Keep on reducing 2 in the numerator and denominator. You will get 5 by 6. Again 2 you reduce, 3 by 4, again 1 by 2. So you will come across either 2 by 3 or 1 by 2. If you get 2 by 3, just you put into 1 and you stop there. If you get 1 by 2, you write into pi by 2. That is the answer for this one. Okay. Now let us see this question. In this question, first one, the limit is not 0 to pi by 2. The power is cos raised to 3x. What I said here is either sine or cos, same rule, same answer only, okay? So here 0 to pi by 6 cos cube 3x. So we give a substitution, we take this 3x as t. This 3x we give a name, let 3x is equal to t. So differentiate 3 dx is equal to what? dt. So dx is equal to dt by 3. Change the limit. 0 to pi by 6 is a limit for x, but now we are converting into t, right? So when x equal to 0, t equal to 3 into 0, it is 0. When x equal to pi by 6, you will get t equal to 3 into pi by 6 cancel, you will get pi by 2. That is what we need, right? Now you substitute all this in the question. Limit 0 to pi by 6. Now it reduced to 0 to pi by 2. Now the limit is 0 to pi by 2. Then cos cube 3x is t. Cos cube t. Cos cube t into dx, right? dx is dt by 3. dt by 3. Take the 3 outside. 1 by 3 integral 0 to pi by 2 cos cube t dt. Now you can apply. 1 by 3 is already there. Now 0 to pi by 2 cos cube t. Power is 3. If the power is 3, you start with reduce 1. 2 by 3. Now itself 2 by 3. Nothing left out into 1, right? So your answer is 2 by what you are getting? 9, right? 2 by 9, and that is option number 2. Now listen, question number 13. See the 13th one. 0 to pi cos sine raised to 4x dx. Here also we try to use reduction formula, but there is a formula 0 to 2a f of x dx can be written as 2 into 0 to a f of x dx if a condition satisfied. What is the condition, you know? F of 2a minus x. F of 2a minus x is what? F of x. If f of 2a minus x is minus fx, then your answer is 0, right? So now let us see here. Here this is our fx, right? Sine raised to 4x dx. That is our f of x. F of x is sine raised to 4x. Instead of 2a, we have pi. So you find f of pi minus x. Sine raised to 4 pi minus x. Sine 180 minus x. 180 minus x, second quadrant. Sine is positive. 90 into 2, even number, same ratio. You are getting sine raised to 4x. It is same as f of x itself. Condition satisfied. So what you write? 2 into 0 to half of the upper limit. If it is 2a, you write a. If it is pi, pi by 2. So you can write it as, so the question I am taking it as I. So I equal to 2 into integral 0 to pi become pi by 2. If 2a becomes a, half of that, right? Sine raised to 4x dx. Again reduction formula, because this 2 into 0 to pi by 2. Power is 4. If the power is 4, start with 3 by 4. Reduce to 1 by 2. If you get 1 by 2, you write pi by 2, right? Cancel 2. Your answer is 3 pi by 8. And that is option number 2. Now let's move on to the 14th question. So 0 to infinity, so far 0 to pi by 2, that is reduction formula, but this is gamma integral. You know what is gamma integral? One result we discuss now, right? Gamma n is n minus 1 factorial. Gamma integral is integral 0 to infinity, limit must be 0 to infinity, x raised to n e raised to minus ax dx. If it is of this type, limit must be 0 to infinity, x raised to n e raised to minus ax dx. Then your answer is n factorial by a raised to n plus 1. So you have to identify two letters, n and a. First you see the limit 0 to infinity. Yes, here it is 0 to infinity only. X raised to n, instead of n we have 2. And e raised to minus ax, e raised to minus ax. Leave that minus and x. So the remaining is a. E raised to minus and x, you leave it. What is left out? 3, and a equal to 3. And by gamma integral, its answer is n factorial. N factorial means 2 factorial by a raised to 3 raised to n plus 1. 2 plus 1. So 2 factorial is 2 by 3 cube, 27. 2 by 27. That is option number 4. Now let's move on to the 15th question. Listen carefully. Direct question. Integral 0 to a 1 by x square plus 4. 4 can be written as 2 square equal to pi by 8 given. They asked to find a value. This is a standard result, right? Integral dx by x square plus a square 1 by a tan inverse x by a. So 1 by a is 2. tan inverse x by a, x by 2, limit 0 to a, equal to pi by 8. This 2 and 8 I am cancelling 4. Give the upper limit a first. So tan inverse a by 2 minus tan inverse 0 by 2, that is 0, equal to pi by 4. So tan inverse 0 is 0 only, leave that. So tan inverse a by 2 equal to pi by 4. Take this tan inverse to that side, you will get a by 2 is equal to tan pi by 4, tan 45. Tan 45 is 1. So you are getting a is equal to what? 2. 1, 2 into 1, right? Cross multiply. So option number 4. Question number 16. The volume of the solid of revolution of the region bounded by y square is equal to, y square is equal to, see what is given here, y square is equal to x into a minus x. We don't know what type of curve it is, right? So for y you put minus y, there is no change, so it is symmetric about x-axis. Where it cuts x-axis, you put y equals 0. When you put y equals 0, you are getting x is equal to 0. You are getting x is equal to 0, another value x equal to a, x equal to 0 and x is equal to a, symmetric about x-axis. So whatever you get above, same thing you should get below also. So you are getting a loop like this. Volume they asked, when this portion revolve, you will get both at a time. So no need to multiply. Volume, what's the formula? Pi into integral a to b y square dx. So volume equal to pi into integral a to b y square dx. So that is pi into integral. Here the limit 0 to a. Y square, from the question you can find, this is y square, right? So you multiply and write, okay, write a step. X into a minus x of dx. That is pi into integral 0 to a. Multiply term by term, ax minus x into x, x square of dx. Now integrate it, pi into a into x integration x square by 2 minus x square integration x cube by 3, limit 0 to a. Now replace x by upper limit. What's upper limit? A. So a into a square, a cube by 2 minus a cube by 3 minus, when you give lower limit 0, both the terms become 0, so I am not writing that. So pi into LCM is 6. 3a square minus 2a square, sorry, 3a cube minus 2a cube, it is 1a cube, right? So the answer what you are getting is pi a cube by 6 cubic units, and that is option number 4. Question number 17, you see, little bit different one. F of x equal to, what is given? F of x equal to integral 1 to x e raised to sin u by u du, x greater than 1, and integral 1 to 3 e raised to sin x square by x of dx is equal to 1 by 2 into f of a minus f of 1. They asked to find the value of a, right? One of the possible value of a. Now please listen here, we try to simplify this. So you compare these two, here e raised to sin u, here e raised to sin x square. Instead of u we have x square. So we are giving a substitution, let x square is equal to u. Then what is x value? X is equal to root u. Differentiate it, dx is equal to root x derivative 1 by 2 root x. So root u derivative 1 by 2 root u into du, right? So now change the limit, x equal to 1, u equal to 1 square, it is 1. X equal to 3, u equal to x square, 3 square, it is 9. So x is varying from 1 to 3 means u varies from 1 to 9, right? So equation 1 become integral 1 to 9 e raised to sin u by x, x value root u, into dx, dx is 1 by 2 root u du, equal to, they given us 1 by 2 into f of a minus f of 1. they asked to find the value of a, right? So this 1 by 2 you take outside, 1 by 2 integral 1 to 9 e raised to sin u by root 2 into root 2 is u du equal to 1 by 2 into f of a minus f of 1. Now if you see the question, see before that something they given, and this is same as what they said f of x. This is similar one only, no? So it is same as f of x only, but the limit what they have to give 1 to 9. 1 by 2 into f of a minus f of 1. Apply the limit now, half into first upper limit f of 9 minus f of 1 equal to 1 by 2 into f of a minus f of 1. You compare both the sides, half into f of 9 minus f of 1, half into f of a minus f of 1. Instead of a we have 9. So one of the possible value for a is equal to what? 9, and that is option number 3. Now let's move on to question number 18. You see, question number 18. Find the value of 0 to 1 sin inverse x the whole square dx. So here x you take it as, or the sin inverse x you take it as t. Sin inverse x you take it as t. Then what is x? X is equal to sin t. Differentiate dx is equal to sin t derivative cos t dt. Limit you change x equal to 0. So t equal to sin inverse 0. Sin inverse 0 is what? 0 only. Then x is equal to 1. T equal to sin inverse 1. Sin which angle is 1? 90, pi by 2. Substitute everything. So you are getting integral 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2. Sin inverse x, that is t. So t square into dx. What is dx? Cos t dt. So now we have to integrate it. Integration by parts. Or you can use Bernoulli's formula, right? u dv. U equal to t square. It is isolate, correct form only. dv is cos t dt. Keep on differentiating u dash 2t, u double dash 2, third derivative will be 0. Here first integration, cos integration sin. v1, first time when you integrate sin t minus cos t. v2, up to v2 we need, right? Minus cos t integration is sin t. So Bernoulli's formula, integral u dv is equal to uv minus u dash v1 plus u double dash v2 minus u triple dash v3, etc. So when you apply that here, your answer is u into v. Multiply these two, t square sin t. T square sin t minus u dash v1. You multiply these two, u dash v1. So minus into minus plus 2t cos t. Then again plus, you multiply these two, plus into this minus is minus 2 sin t. That's all. Limit you apply 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2. Now we give the upper limit first. Wherever t comes, you put pi by 2. So pi by 2 the whole square, right? So pi square by 4. Pi by 2 the whole square into sin 90 is 1. Plus, here cos 90 you will get, that is 0, minus 2 into sin 90 is 1, right? So this is what you are getting when you give the upper limit. When you give 0, first term 0, second term 0, third term also 0 only, right? So your final answer is pi square by 4 minus 2. Pi square by 4 minus 2, that is the fourth option. Now let's move on to question number 19. Listen. 0 to a root of a square minus x square alone means we have direct formula, but the whole cube is there. So we give a substitution. Whenever a square minus x square comes, you put x equal to a sin t or sin theta. X equal to a sin theta, right? So what is dx? Dx is equal to a into sin theta derivative cos theta d theta. Theta or t, whatever you want to give. When x equal to 0, a sin theta is 0. So sin theta is 0 by a, it is 0 only, right? Sin theta is 0 by a, it is 0. So theta is 0. Then when x equal to a, You are getting a sine theta is equal to a. Sine theta is 1. Sine theta 1 means theta is equal to pi by 2. So substitute. So 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2. What do you get here? Root of a square minus x square. A square sine square theta into dx. A cos theta d theta. So that is integral 0 to pi by 2. But the whole cube is there, right? The whole cube. Root of, take a square common, 1 minus sine square theta, that is cos square theta, the whole cube, into a cos theta d theta. So 0 to pi by 2. When you take square root, a cos theta you get, right? The whole cube into a cos theta d theta. So a cube into a raised to 4 you are getting. So integral 0 to pi by 2, cos cube into cos raised to 4 theta d theta. Once again reduction formula, the powers limit 0 to pi by 2, right? So a raised to 4 into cos raised to 4. When 4 is there, you start with reduce 1, 3 by 4 into 2 you reduce 1 by 2. When you get 1 by 2, you write pi by 2. So nothing get cancelled. 3 pi a raised to 4 by 16. That is option number 2, right? That's your answer. Okay, now let's move on to the last question. Entirely different question. Please listen very carefully. Integral 0 to a, right? Integral 0 to a, 0 to x. Integral 0 to x, f of t dt equal to x plus integral x to 1 t into f of t dt. Then the value of f of 1 they asked, right? So a little bit different one. So what we do, we differentiate both sides. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. So you are getting d by dx of integral 0 to x f of t dt equal to d by dx of x plus d by dx of integral x to 1 t into f of t dt. So derivative of x, 1. So derivative and integral inverse operations. But when there is a finite definite integral, you have to be very careful. So here we use a rule called Leibniz rule. The higher classes will study this, but I'll tell you what it is. Okay, so try to remember. So here first what you do now, derivative of integral 0 to x f of t dt. So first what you have to do here, so derivative of the upper limit, what's upper limit here? X. Derivative of upper limit into the function, you substitute the upper limit. Don't differentiate, don't integrate. Okay, derivative of upper limit, derivative of x into wherever x comes you put, for the variable you give the upper limit. Here the variable is t. So you write f of x. Upper limit is x. So instead of t you put x. Now minus derivative of lower limit. What's the lower limit? 0 into f of that 0 you substitute now. Wherever the variable comes, t is the variable. Wherever t comes, you substitute the lower limit, 0. So this you have to simplify. Okay. Now I'll explain the right side also. First one, no problem. Derivative of x is 1 plus. Next again, derivative of a finite integral. What I said in the left side, same thing you have to apply. What do you do first? What I said, derivative of upper limit, right? So derivative of d by dx of upper limit is 1. Then wherever the variable comes, the variable is t. Wherever t comes, you put the upper limit 1. So you will get 1 into f of 1 minus differentiate derivative of lower limit d by dx of x into wherever t comes, you put that limit, that x you substitute. So x into f of x. Now this you have to simplify. So derivative of x is 1. 1 into f of x is f of x. Derivative of a constant, derivative of 0. Derivative of 0 is 0. 0 and anything. So that part totally 0, leave it. Equal to, the right side is 1 plus derivative of 1, derivative of constant is 0. So 0 in anything, that part fully 0. Minus derivative of x is 1, 1 into x of x. Okay. So f of x equal to 1 minus x into fx. Group f of x terms together, f of x plus x into f of x equal to 1. So take f of x common. If you take f of x outside, what's the remaining? 1 plus x equal to 1. So f of x equal to 1 by 1 plus x. Then whatever they asked, you can find. What they asked in the question? Question is the value of f of 1. So f of 1 is replace x by 1. So your answer is 1 by 1 plus 1. So the answer is what? 1 by 2. Okay, so this one question, little bit different, students. So please go through what I taught, the Leibniz rule. Okay, just to go through, you can understand. Okay, hope you understood all these sums. I'll meet you in next video.